Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the Chris and Anthony Show. Chris, the guy behind the camera, and Anthony, the cool one. Alright guys, so I just got finished watching Doctor Strange, and I loved it. This movie was great. It is now part of my top 5 favorite Marvel movies. But so, hey, we're going to be doing a spoiler review of this movie. So if you haven't seen the movie and you definitely don't want to know anything about it, go check out my non-spoiler review of it. Alright, so first of all, I have to say the visuals of this movie was awesome. The whole time, I could not take my eyes off the screen just because what's going on with the characters is awesome, but what's happening around it is breathtaking, and I have to give applause to that. But yeah, the movie is broken down in 3 acts, and the first act we get to meet Doctor Strange, who's played by Benedict Cumberbatch. He plays the character great. When you first meet him, you hate him. He is a dick. You want this guy to fail. You really do. So then you meet him and you meet Christine Palmer, who's played by Rachel McAdams, and their relationship, you can tell that she is basically keeping him grounded. I really like the way that they introduced them. So then you get to the wreck. The wreck was done really well. The way that they did his hands breaking, you felt the pain. I mean, that was really well done. But you see him going around trying to get every surgery done to try to fix his hands, and him basically pushing away Christine Palmer. Now we get to, let's jump ahead to the second act, which is basically him finding Tilda Swinton, who plays the Ancient One, and Chiwetel Ejiofor, who plays Baron Mordo. So he gets there and they basically show him, hey, there's other ways that you can use your hands, and I love that. I like the way that they actually showed the magic. It wasn't just, hey, this is disbelief. It's more like it made it a physical thing, and I really enjoyed that. So him and Baron Mordo relationship, I really enjoyed how they basically bonded and became brothers. They really did well on that. So when we get to Mads Mikkelsen and his character Kaecilius, I thought that the comedy that he actually did was really well, because there's a couple parts that he did really well comedy, and I really enjoyed that. But the action scenes through the whole movie was great. But let's jump to the last act of the movie. I felt that the last act of the movie, as great as the movie was, kind of didn't finish as well as I was hoping. The whole time gem and it being the Infinity Stone, I can see how they need to do that so they can work Doctor Strange into the story, and how they now make sense why he's going to be in the Infinity War movie. But the way this movie ended, I felt that it could have ended better, and the last battle just there was really no battle. And I really wanted to see, I want all this built up to this last battle, and I really wanted to see that awesome battle between Mads Mikkelsen and Benedict Cumberbatch, or Doctor Strange and Kaecilius. So, they had 2 post-credit scenes. The first one with Thor, I really enjoyed. I liked how, I think that in Thor Ragnarok we're going to see something about that, but I did not like how they made Baron Mordo change so quickly to a bad guy. I felt like they could have used one more movie to see his evolution, because he went from being a good guy to a bad guy so quickly, and that felt kind of forced. So, but yeah, so this is my spoiler review of the movie. Oh yeah, and one thing I did like, I'm still not quite sure how I felt about the visuals of it, but them showing Dormammu, I really enjoyed that. I didn't expect them to bring him in, and that really surprised me a lot. So I'm glad that they took the chance and said, hey, this is a bad guy that you're going to see a lot more of. But hey, this has been the Chris and Anthony Show. Hey, put down your comments on what you thought about the movie, and hey, we will see you next time. Later.